Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's All Signs reading. Today's All Signs is going to be what are you being guided to do? What path are you being guided to take? Okay, so this reading might get a little specific, so keep in mind, I'm going to say it in front, I'm going to say it before every zodiac sign because we got the little stragglers that still don't get that if it's not your story, then you don't force it to fit. So I will be like reiterating this every zodiac sign that if it's not your story, do not force it to fit. Okay, there is a possibility that what one sign is guided to is not going to fit for every single Aries or every single Taurus or Gemini, Cancer, Leo. So this message is who it's for. It's for the collective, but if it's not for you, then don't take it. But yeah, this reading is going to be time stamped. So if you see me time stamping as I go along, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing that like right here. So if you see me like reaching over here, that's what I'm doing. And we're just going to get started. You guys can watch for whatever placements you feel like resonate with you the most. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node signs, Vedic or tropical astrology, your discretion. And let's get started. Okay. We're going to get started with Aries at 1 minute, 15 seconds. Okay. Spirit, what is Aries being guided to do? What is Aries being guided to do? Okay, we got the star. I feel like you're being guided to conjoin something. Like, I feel like you're being guided to like join forces with somebody. I don't know if this is like joining resources or joining forces, like as in like collaborate with someone or like reach out to someone and like join but I feel like you're being guided to join teams with somebody. Okay, this is strong Aquarius energy. I'm getting Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, you're being guided to give someone a chance. Like, I'm getting a relationship, give a relationship a chance, give a person a chance, or like join forces with somebody. So it feels like something with connections. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, but I feel like you're being asked or guided to kind of like shake hands with somebody. I'm not sure if that means yet to like mend the bridge between you and someone, like heal a connection, or what that means yet. But I don't know. I feel like because I'm hearing conjoined twins. Okay, I don't know. You guys may be a twin. Gemini is the twins as well, so it could be any air sign or fire sign. But like join forces with somebody, like hold their hand, make someone an ally and not an enemy, or make an ally, make a friend and not an enemy out of a corporation or whatever this is that you're being asked to join hands in. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like you're being asked to like harmonize something with somebody. We got two sixes. I also feel like you guys are being asked to not give up on your plans. Okay, do not give up on your plans, and just be quiet about your plans as well. Like, don't share it with people. Like, especially if you're trying to move, okay, or if you're trying to relocate, or if you have plans for a relocation, even if it's in the distant future. Do not give up on that plan. But also, don't be giving people out the deeds, or don't give up the sauce. Don't give out the sauce. Okay, like kind of play your cards close to your chest, or keep your secrets with you. The star and the six of swords. What is this for Aries? What are they being guided to do? The star, six of swords. What is this? Six of pentacles. I also feel like Aries, you guys, it seems like there's like an energy. It feels like a finicky, like playful. It don't feel playful. It feels like finicky and like sabotagey. It feels like a weird ass energy, like a funny energy. Not like funny, like haha, but like you real funny. Like, so it's like some weird energy around you. So something here, or somebody wants you to lose your cool. You're being asked to stay calm. Okay, you're being asked to keep your calm, keep your wits about you, like keep a level head, stay cool. It feels like somebody may want to get an argument out of you, or somebody is trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give it to them. Don't give in to that. Okay, I feel like don't give in to no kind of stress. Okay, don't give in to stress. It feels like there's some weird, funny, weird energy around you. Like, it's giving me the energy of like a weirdo, or like a real funny guy or funny girl, like trying to play around with you, and it's not a joke. So I just feel like don't give in to that. So you're being guided to choose calm, keep your wits about you, choose peace. That don't mean that you got to have a peace treaty or a peace offering with somebody, but let it be known, like, I'm not going to respond to your games, or like just don't respond, like remain stoic. Okay, six of pentacles, seven of swords. What's the seven of swords for? I'm also getting for some of y'all Aries. Okay, so I may be talking to a collective, like a bunch of different groups of Aries, because I'm getting like a lot of different energies. Like, it feels like I'm hitting one energy center, and now I'm on to the next energy center. So I see a lot of people leaving off with this message, with that message, onto this one. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like Aries, you guys are also being asked to stay friends with somebody, like you can, if you're being asked if you should keep someone in your life or if you should stick being friends with them, I feel like you can keep this person in your life. Like you can mend something, you can mend a relationship, or like you can look past it or something like that. Like you could keep this person around. Like you don't have to go to extremes and like cut them out, but ultimately that's your decision. You know, if you ask if your friend slept with your man, should I keep that friend around? Then be smart, use your brain, do not keep that friend around. Okay, but this is, use your discernment. Like this is not like, oh, my friend stabbed my family, should I stay friend? No, use your brain. Okay, but I feel like this is for a select group of Aries where it's like maybe you've been on the fence about a friendship or not. You know, should I keep this person? Should I not? Should I distance myself? I feel like you could keep this friendship in your life. Like I don't feel like it's gonna negatively or positively. It's not gonna do much. So you know, it's up to you. But yes, you can keep this person around. Okay. What's this Nine of Cups for? What is Aries being guided to do? Nine of Cups and the Devil. Oh, I feel like I want to say, Aries, don't be afraid to make these bitches mad. Don't be afraid to make these bitches sweat. Okay, like, because this is giving me a jealousy energy. Okay, I want to say indulge in your passions, indulge in yourself. I'm not saying like purposefully, intentionally go out and make somebody jealous or make somebody mad, but do not dim your light because of these jealous assholes. Okay, don't matter if they're men or women. Okay, I say that for men and for women. Okay, so don't let somebody's jealousy make you dim your shine. Okay, if that classifies you as arrogant, then be arrogant. Okay, if you buying some Gucci, meanwhile someone else is like whatever, classifies you as, it's your money. Do what you want with it. Indulge, splurge. Okay, don't be afraid to make people sweat, make people mad. Let them see what you got going on. Once again, not intentionally to make people mad at you or make people feel like shit. Not intentionally, but it seems like you doing you is making a lot of people mad. So basically, don't be afraid to do you. Don't matter what they think. Fuck them. Okay, but you're an Aries, you should know that. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Aries. Okay, that's what I got. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay. Okay, Taurus. I'm gonna say it. I said it in the intro, but I'm gonna reiterate it now again. This reading may be specific. It's not going to be for every zodiac sign. Okay, if these messages do not make sense for you, it's not your story. Don't take it. Okay. So don't force it to fit. It don't make sense. Then maybe it's not meant to make sense. Okay. This might be for a very specific group. Okay. What is Taurus being guided to do, Spirit? What is Taurus being guided to do? Okay, we got the Devil. What's this? I'm hearing something about making an excuse to not go to something. I don't know. I feel like you're not gonna like the energy there. So make an excuse to not go somewhere. I feel like if you guys got invited to something and you kind of feel like you don't want to go, I feel like you're not gonna mess with some of the energy there. So make an excuse. Don't go. Like it's not that nothing bad is gonna happen if you go, but I feel like you don't really want to go anyway. So just make an excuse. What's this Devil card? This is Capricorn energy as well. I also want to say, Taurus, do not let some energy scare you, embarrass you, humiliate you, or intimidate you. If you're dealing with someone that likes to use fear or intimidation tactics to get one over on people or to keep people in check or keep people in line, do not be afraid to embarrass this bitch back. Don't be afraid to humiliate somebody back. Not in the name of spite or in the name of pettiness, but in the name of, nah, you're not going to check me. Let me check you. You're not going to do this to me. Let me expose you for the person that you are. So don't be afraid to check a hoe is what I feel like, okay? I say that as in men or women. So don't be afraid to check nobody, okay? I feel like somebody here is trying to like keep you in check by like hanging something over your head or I got this over you or, trying to embarrass you, humiliate you. I got this energy for Aries too. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries or have that in your chart, be a cusper. It's like a real funny energy, like a funny guy or funny girl, but it's not funny like haha. It's funny like that's weird. So don't be afraid to check somebody that's acting real weird towards you because you give people an inch, they're gonna take it a mile. So don't even give this person an inch. Okay, do not this energy. I feel like someone who's trying to be funny. Don't give them that satisfaction. Don't even respond or react to that. Okay, and if they really coming hard at you, expose them. I feel like you got tea, so expose them. Okay. What is Taurus being guided to do, Spirit? What is Taurus being guided to do? What's this Devil card? Sorry. What is this Devil card? What is Taurus being guided to do? The Devil. Some of y'all I'm getting, you guys are being guided to move. I'm hearing, I think I've been getting Los Angeles for y'all for quite some time. If you're trying to look up like what place is geographically good for you. I'm hearing LA, and I think I've been hearing LA for you, Taurus, for quite some time now, or it might have been a different zodiac sign, but make that move and make that move in silence. Okay, if you're trying to get away from some domineering or weird energy, devilish energy, could be literally could be a Capricorn as well, because the devil is Capricorn ruled. Make that move and make it silently. Shh, don't tell nobody your plans. Okay, the devil, the two of wands. But yeah, make that move. That's the right move for you to make. This might see you double crossing somebody. Double cross them. Screw them. The devil, two of wands. If you got to just pick up and go, or pick up and pick a place and go. Obviously, you know, assuming you have the means to do so. But if you're asking, like, if you already moved somewhere and you're like, was this move the right move? Good. You checkmated somebody. If you're about to make a move, you're like, is this blessed? Yes, it is. You're being literally being called to make a move. And once again, I've been getting this for y'all for quite some time. So what else is Taurus being guided to do, Spirit? What else is Taurus being guided to do? I'm hearing make a wish. Okay, make a wish. A wish is going to be granted for y'all. Obviously, don't wish for angel wings or like, you know, Batman wings, whatever, but, or to fly. But, you know, make a wish. And I feel like a wish is going to be granted to you because we have the Nine of Cups here, but I feel like this is not, you see, I accidentally said it. We have the Nine of Pentacles, but I feel like this is meant to be the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. So I'm getting make a wish. A wish might be granted for y'all. Okay, but like, you know, obviously nothing like I wanna live on Pluto or something like that, you know. So, but make a wish. Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. What is this for Taurus? What are they being guided to do? What's this Five of Swords? What is Taurus being guided to do? Five of Swords, Three of Wands. It feels like Taurus, you can take something back. Like it feels like it's something that you said. I mean, you can't take back what you said to somebody because they're gonna remember it. But like, I'm getting an energy of like recanting your statement or like deleting something and like rewording it. Like you could rephrase something, or you kind of have a second chance to like recant your statement, take something back, or re-say it. Like do it the right way or say something the way that you want to say it. Okay, so I want to say like give yourself that opportunity. It seems like you're getting like a second shot here. What's this Nine of Pentacles for Taurus? What are they being guided to do? Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. Let me get, what is this? Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. What is this that Taurus is being guided to do? The Death card. I'm going to say, Taurus, like if you guys need help, don't be afraid to let somebody in. Okay? If you guys are wishing for like if you guys are wishing for like reparations to be made or something like that, like for you to get paid back for your services or your work, like that's not a negative, like to want to get paid for what you're doing. So I want to say make that wish and maybe reparations will be made. But I also want to say towards like if you guys need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. Like you don't have to do something alone. Can I get one more on this make a wish energy for Taurus for the for what are they being guided to do? Make a wish. Some of y'all, I want to say make a wish because I feel like you will be successful. So if you guys are wishing to be successful, I feel like make that wish and a wish is going to be granted. I don't know if it's like overnight or like, you know, in the next 24, 48, 72 hours, but as in like, oh, you know, you make that wish and you may be guided towards what steps to take to get you to that point. Okay. So, you know, sometimes God answers in mysterious ways. If you believe in God, you pray to your ancestors, your angels, spirit guides, or God for a solution to something, and or let's say you pray for $1 million, like maybe somebody may get the $1 million. Let's say you pray to be viral, maybe somebody will get viral overnight, maybe it happens like that. But other times you get the steps that you need to take to end up with that viral video, or the steps that you need to take to get that $1 million. Okay, or you get an idea, a brilliant idea that you have to actually put in work to do, but $1 million is waiting on the other side of that venture. So I want to say make a wish, and I feel like you'll be successful with it. You guys will be abundant, so make a wish. And I'm doing your monthlies. I'm currently working on your monthlies, and for Aries and Taurus, I got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. Like something that you've been asking for is being granted. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm reading for a collective of Tauruses, but that's what I got. Okay, so I think for Aries and Taurus, y'all got that strong wish fulfillment energy. So yeah, make a wish. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Once again, I'm saying it for every single zodiac sign because some people don't know how to listen. If it's not your story, do not force it to fit. Okay, do not force it. I'm reading for a collective, not a single individual person. Okay, so if it's not your story, don't force it to fit. If you don't feel guided to do this, do not. If you don't feel anything, then don't force yourself to do something. Okay, but you have free will. And once again, if it's not your story, do not force it to resonate. What is Gemini being guided to do? Spirit, what is Gemini being guided to do? Oh, wow, we got the lovers. Okay, that's your energy, Gemini. Some of y'all are being guided to make a choice or make a selection. Okay, I feel like you're being told that you have a choice and make a choice, make a decision. The lovers and the seven of cups. I also want to say, Gemini, like, you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. Like, know that you are capable of making something happen for yourself. Like, it seems like you're trying to make something, like, you're trying to make the impossible possible. I feel like just know that you are capable of doing that. The lovers and the seven of cups. What is this for Gemini? I want to say also, Gemini, don't be afraid to like serve yourself or like help yourself to something, because I'm getting a serving size, like a heaping serving size of something. So I feel like it's okay for you to be indulgent around this time. Not forever, but like, because too much of anything is, it's not good. Too little of something is probably good or not good. And definitely too much of something is not good. Moderation is the way you should go. But I feel like don't be afraid to treat yourself to something. Like I want to say like you're doing well, or I don't know, don't be afraid to treat yourself. Okay. It feels like you guys have options. So don't be afraid, like let's say you're invited to a party or something like that, or let's say you got a big meal in front of you. Don't be afraid to take extra. Like, yeah, take that extra heaping serving size. Like, you earned it, you deserve it. Okay, don't be afraid to help yourself to something. Like, this is your home, or this is your domain, or this is your whatever. So don't you don't have to be so selective, or like, I don't want to take too much, I'm afraid, I'm gonna take this amount because I want to leave you with. No, there's more than enough. So don't be afraid to yeah, I'm gonna take all that. Thank you. I'm gonna take that too. Oh, you know what? Thank you. If it's offered, take it. You got options. You don't gotta be stingy or cheap with yourself. Okay, take it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take some of that too. Oh, you know what? I didn't even know you had that. Yeah, you're right. Let me just yeah. Take it. Don't be afraid. Don't like. I want that one, but someone else might. So I'm just gonna take one sliver of this. No, take the whole damn thing and take that one too. It's for you to use. Okay. Don't be afraid. I'm getting you guys have options. Maybe you have resources or something. Do not hold back. Help yourself to something. Literally food, a home, or something. Help yourself. It feels like something is yours and you're being stingy with yourself for what? For what? Okay. Help yourself. What is this that you're telling Gemini to help themselves to? Help themselves to what? The star. Your resources. I feel like use what you got available to you. Use what you have available to you to start something new or whatever, but help yourself. Once again, don't be like, someone else might want that, or someone else might need that more, or I don't really want them to spend their money. That person's abundant. They got a lot. They got more money coming in. Their destinies to be rich. If they want to give you, take that money. Or if they telling you to whatever, take that. Take the help. Take whatever's offered. Like, don't just go for the little. Ask for the long term. So if you sign on a lease, don't. Actually, you know what? That's a little bit finicky. But I was gonna say, if you're signing a lease, don't just do 1 year, because no. Sign for 2 years, if especially if it's at a low price. Okay, but take that with a grain of salt. I feel like that might be for like one person, not everybody. Okay, and you may not know where you want to stay. You could always break a lease, but still. But yeah. Okay, what else do you got for Gemini spirit? What else is Gemini being guided to do? I don't know, Gemini. You're being guided to treat something like it's yours. Like, it's yours, and you could do whatever you want with it, or you could use it for whatever you want. Like, you're being guided to treat something that way. So whatever it is, like a relationship, a job, money, a friendship, or something like that, whatever it is, a resource that you have available to you, like, you could be milking something dry. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. But it's here for you. So don't limit yourself. Be very expansive. Like, think outside the box or something like that. Like, this is like you, like, not allowing yourself to be imaginative, because I don't know if I want to go there in my mind. You're imagine think, use your brain or something. Like, to stop making yourself small. Okay. What else is Gemini being guided to do, spirit? Don't be like, I can't do that because that person. Nothing is original. The market is oversaturated. Do it. Fuck it. Why? Who cares? Okay. What is Gemini being guided to do? What else is Gemini being guided to do? Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. Oh wow, King and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the energy, that's counterpart energy right there. So I don't know if you guys are in a relationship. Hold on. What's this King of Pentacles for Gemini? What is Gemini being guided to do? King of Pentacles, Judgment. I feel like Gemini, you can argue something. Like you can argue your case or you can fight your case in something and win. Okay. It feels like you're not assessing something properly, or maybe you just don't know, like you don't know that you have a silver bullet or something like that. But I feel like there's a case that you can argue, that you can win. Like you could be more successful in something if you allow yourself to be. You just have to kind of argue your case or argue something correctly, and that is your fort, Gemini. Being you guys are really good at debating. Okay, like you know how to have a conversation as well as you know how to argue back and forth or debate. You are literally communication. So it just feels like you have to tap into your inner Gemini. Okay, King of Pentacles, the Judgment. I also want to say, Gemini, do not wait for somebody to be your savior. Do not wait for the Messiah. Waiting for someone else to come save you is like waiting for the Messiah to come down. Like you got to be, there's an energy of like, okay, pray, wait for the blessings from the universe and trust in the universe to have your back, but also you got to do some stuff on your part. Okay, don't expect stuff to just come to you. Okay. King of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hanged Man. What is this for Gemini? That they're being guided to do. King of Pentacles, Judgment. Clarify this Judgment. What is Gemini being guided to do? Judgment, Seven of Pentacles. It seems like you should consider something, like you should consider a particular avenue, Gemini, like in your work. Consider a particular avenue. It's like something that you haven't considered before. Maybe like investing or like retirement, like saving up for, I don't know. There's like a thought that you guys should be thinking about, like this, like think about the long term is kind of what I'm getting here. The long term benefits, the long term whatever. And this is definitely an energy of like reevaluation. Okay, literally Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, it's like reevaluating and seeing what's the next game plan or what's the next strategy if something feels like it's not working. So this might be time to reassess. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and what's this Hangman for? What is Gemini being guided to do? Hangman. I want to say show your work or share your artwork. If you guys have a design, I don't know if you guys are designers, Gemini, or if you guys are just very artistically inclined or creatively inclined, but share your skill set. Like share what you possess innately. Share what you know. Share your knowledge with the world. Okay, if you know how to do art, then do some art. Maybe like do some commission work. If this is a question about money, Gemini, there's a lot that you could be doing for money. You're not using yourself. Okay, I know so there's one thing here about like using your resources and also using your external resources, Gemini, and using your internal resources. Like you're not using what your God-given gifts or what you know that you got inside of you. I feel like there's a lot that you could be doing. Not to say that you're not doing enough, but like there's a lot that you hold dormant within you that you're not, it's like you're not considering that this could be a source of money, or as I don't know, this is like you're not considering that this could be like an avenue for a business. Like you're not using your inner Gemini. It's like you're not thinking Gemini. It feels like you're not being yourself right now, because a Gemini would have realized this already. So I don't know, maybe you're just in your head about something, but use your innate resources and your external resources. There's a lot that you could do. You have a lot at your disposal. Okay, what I want to say is showcase your work, showcase what you got. Even if you feel like it's not ready yet, like showcase it to the world and see the response. Even if you feel like you're not there yet, or it's not ready yet, or it's not fully whatever, just I feel like go for something anyways. We got the Six of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles for Gemini. What are they being guided to do? King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I want to say in a financial sense or a business sense, do not allow certain people to come close to you. Okay, like to where they like don't allow people to kind of have an eye on your money, like as in like how much you make or what you're doing. Like keep that private, Gemini. Keep that private. Okay, It feels like you allowing some energy to get close to you. I don't know if it's like a business partnership or relationship, but you can't trust everybody. Okay, especially with money, like that's something to keep private. Um, in a world where everybody's sharing how rich they are and all that stuff and like throwing money around, like it's always good to keep how much you actually have to yourself, because you don't, it's not to say that you can't trust nobody, but it is a touchy subject. Like you could share that with your partner or maybe with a close friend, maybe, but I feel like your financial advisor, your banker, and if you're married, then that's the case. Okay, but I don't know, it feels like just be careful with what you got going on. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Gemini. That's what I got. Let's move on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer, I'm saying this for every single zodiac sign. Once again, because some people don't know how to listen. If it's not your reading, do not force it to resonate. Okay, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, if it doesn't make sense to you, sorry. It's literally like early in the morning. I can't get away from these sirens. But if it's not your reading, do not force it to fit. I'm reading for a collective of people. It's not going to resonate with every single one person. That's what a personal reading is for. Okay, so keep that in mind. If it's not your story, it doesn't have to be. Okay, what is Cancer being guided to do? Okay, Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles? Be more private with your plans and your goals, okay, and your assessments. Okay, I'm getting an energy, Cancer, of like a little bit of being like a Capricorn. Okay, this is Capricorn. This is a deacon of Capricorn, and Capricorn is your opposite sign on the wheel. This energy is a card of reputation. It could be a card of greed or just holding on to something really tight. This could be a card of reputation, having, being reserved as well, maybe like an aristocrat. But for me, this is also an energy of like being tight-lipped, like keeping a lid on something. So learn to kind of be more quiet with your assessments of other people. Like let's say, Cancer, you're very intuitive. So let's say you meet somebody, right? And you already feel them out. Like you don't have to open your mouth about that. Like keep that to yourself. Allow yourself to observe more about that person before you kind of go out there and express or share certain things. Okay, this could also be a card about boundaries. So learn to set boundaries with other people. I feel like especially regarding your plans, your goals, how you plan to execute your assessments of other people. You know, not everybody's going to agree with you, but I just feel like it would be more beneficial for you to keep certain things to yourself at this time. What's this Four of Pentacles for? There's an energy, Cancer, of like needing to protect your peace. Okay, like not every battle is a battle that needs to be fought. Not every war that's fought is going to be a war won. Okay, so do what you need to do to protect your peace. Like do what you know that you need to do. Okay, Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles for Cancer? What are they being guided to do? Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles together, or the Two of Pentacles. It feels like Cancer, like don't be afraid to play your cards close to your chest. Okay, it's one thing to be completely open to somebody, but it's another thing to have no boundaries at all and have everybody like trample over your boundaries, and then that builds up resentment. So learn to keep certain things private, and I feel like that will actually in turn help you and someone else grow closer together. Okay, like there's nothing there's a healthy amount of like privacy. There's a healthy amount of secrecy. Okay, not no one person knows the other person's every single waking thought. Okay, that would be exhausting and nobody cares that much. So I feel like it would actually help you guys be closer together if you just keep certain things. Now I'm not saying keep secrets, but I'm saying like privacy is not a bad thing. Okay, a little bit of mystery. If that's not your innate way of being, then don't force it. But it feels like maybe resentment is building up because maybe you feel like you're oversharing or you're overgiving. So stop doing that then. Give a little bit less, share a little bit less, keep a little bit more to yourself. Like have your own secrets or have your own private things going on. Like there's nothing wrong with that. There's a healthy amount and then there's an extreme amount. I'm not telling you go to the extremes, okay? But even a best friend like doesn't know every single thing about it. But like when if you're, let's say you have a sister, okay, you guys were maybe like this, and maybe as you grow older, like you keep certain things private, like you're still very open, but you keep more things to yourself because you value privacy a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, a healthy amount of that actually would probably help with with if you feel like there's an imbalance. I feel like that would actually help. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. What is this for Cancer? What are they being guided to do? I want to say like prepare your answers ahead of time, Cancer. Like, because I'm getting an energy. Maybe you guys really do have trouble with like oversharing, or like maybe you feel like you spend too much time on something, or you feel like you're overgiving in a sense. So I want to say make preparations early. Like prepare how you're going to respond. Prepare contingency plans, backup plans, so that you don't get caught up in the moment and then put your foot in your mouth. Okay, like prepare ahead of time of what you're gonna do or what you're gonna say. It's not to say like you have to live calculated, but it's to say like do that until it feels natural, until you don't have to consciously do that. Okay, it feels like that would help you avoid like a lot of things. I don't know. It's giving me an energy of like, let's say you go to a family function and you made a point of telling yourself, I'm not going to tell them that I'm in a relationship because I want to make sure this relationship prospers and grows. So I'll tell them when I'm certain. And then as soon as you're at the dinner table, your stepmom or your whatever, someone asks you like, so how's your relationships going? And then you just blah, word vomit. And it's to say like you didn't prepare a response for what you didn't prepare like a way to deflect that question or a way to like maintain your composure before you got there. So your innate response was just to answer directly. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Can I get one more on this for Cancer? What are they being guided to do? Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. What is Cancer being? Seven of Cups. I'm getting an energy, Cancer, of like you guys may have to dip into your savings account a little bit for something. I don't want to tell anybody to dip into their savings because your savings supposed to be your savings, but if you really need it, like as a matter of like starvation, like life and death, then you got to. Okay, like just trust that you're gonna replenish that later on. But for right now, like you got to do what you got to do to get to where you got to get to. Until you can kind of like you got to. It feels like you're juggling right now, so you got to do what you got to do, Cancer, for right now. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about this for Cancer. Let somebody splurge on you. If somebody has more money than you, Cancer, let them splurge on you if they want to. I'm not saying ask somebody for money or, ask somebody to splurge on you, but if somebody has more money than you, like they're more financially secure or stable or savvy and they want to splurge on you, let them buy you these things, like they want to. So let them, who are you to deny them? Let them do whatever the hell they want to do. Not, consensually, but I mean, like, they want to buy you a new pair of like Gucci flip flops or shades just because they want to and because they got it like that. Sure, but sure. Even if you have no use for it, you could. It's a gift. You shouldn't sell a gift, but you could sell it if you need money real bad one day. Okay, so just do it. Let somebody give to you. Allow somebody to cater to you. Okay, allow somebody to be generous with you. Can I get one more on the Six of Pentacles for Cancer? What is Cancer being guided to do? Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're being asked to close something out with somebody. I don't know if this is like a court case or if this is like a fight with someone, like, or a relationship, like close something out with somebody. Feels like it's not worth the energy or the money or the time that's gonna go into it to do it or pursue it. Not to say because it seems like it's not worth it, don't do it, but it feels like you'd be depleting yourself. So I just feel like maybe close it out. Like it's not worth everything else, is what I feel like. It's not worth what it's going to take out of you, like the level of sacrifice that's going to come with it. I feel like it's not worth it. What's the Six of Pentacles? What is Cancer being guided to do? Yeah, I feel like let somebody help you. Let somebody help you. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I'm getting a people-pleasing energy here as well. Hold on. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. One more card on this for Cancer. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Because I'm getting energy about people-pleasing. Don't people please at the expense of yourself, Cancer. Do not just say yes at the expense of yourself. Okay, make sure that you are also getting something out of it, whatever this is. Not to say something has to be transactional, but like it feels like maybe you're in a state of need or something. So don't be afraid to say no. Like don't be afraid to disappoint somebody or don't be afraid to like choose yourself at the expense of someone else's approval of you. Doesn't matter. Okay, but that's what I got. I think that's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's move on to Leo. 35. Okay, Leo. I'm saying this for every zodiac sign. If it's not your reading, do not force it to fit. Okay, I'm reading for a collective. So if it's okay if it does not resonate with you personally, okay? It might not be your reading. I might not be the reader for you. Do not force it to fit. Do not comment like I'm confused. This is not my it's not your reading, it's not your reading, okay? Maybe the next one might be, or maybe this is not the channel for you, okay? But do not force it to fit. What is Leo being guided to do, Spirit? What is Leo being guided to do? Okay, we got the High Priestess. What's this High Priestess for Leo? Some of y'all might be tarot readers because I'm getting an energy of like not letting on that that you practice something, or like not letting people know that you practice something. And the High Priestess could literally be like a psychic, a medium, or a tarot reader. Okay, so this is like you kind of playing your cards close to your chest, like not letting on what you're doing. What's this High Priestess for Leo? What are they being guided to do? What is this High Priestess? What is Leo being guided to do? High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. You don't necessarily have to let somebody know that you created something for yourself, even if it's successful, Leo. It's not to say like hide your success from other people. You can't trust anybody, but just feel it out intuitively. It feels like you are very intuitive. Feel it out intuitively if you can trust your colleagues with some kind of information, or if you can trust somebody. Just because you're doing well doesn't mean you have to let people know that you're doing well, because believe it or not, there are evil people out there that do not want you to do well. Not to say that you have to be paranoid with everybody or keep it a secret from everyone, but feel it out. Okay, feels like you're successful, you're doing well, but you don't have to feel pressure to let someone know that, maybe out of guilt or whatever pressure. You can keep that to yourself. This can be your baby or your thing that you're nurturing and caring for in silence. If people know that you're doing well, they don't have to know how well you're doing. You're allowed to kind of have, I got this for Cancer, where it's like you're allowed to have your own secrets. You're allowed to keep something private. You don't have to feel obligated to share. Feels like this is something that you can like keep to your, like, you're being told like you don't have to feel guilty if you don't want to say something about whatever this is. Like, you can cherish this and nurture this yourself. High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. What is this for Leo? What are they being guided to do? Nine of Wands. Let me get one more. It's Eight of Pentacles. What is this Leo's being guided to do? Celebrate your wins and your windfalls. Yep, because this is like your hard work is paying off. Like your dedication, your hard work, your attention to detail is paying off. And what's this High Priestess for Leo? What are they being guided to do? Two of Wands. I also feel like, Leo, like some of y'all may need to, I'm getting energy of like privacy is power. And I'm also getting energy, Leo, of like letting someone like, if there's something that you're after, if there's something that you want, you have to let somebody know that you want it. Like, as in, like, let's say you work for a place and you're wanting that promotion. They're not a mind reader. Okay. You have to open up your mouth and go after that thing if that's what you want. Okay. Like, they're not going to read your mind and say, Leo's doing all this hard work. Like, they're just going to say thank you and that's it. You're going to get your props and that's it. You're not going to be considered unless if they know. Like, some companies, they do consider you without you even knowing. It feels like you got to open your mouth, Leo. If you want something to be known, or if you want it to, you have to open your mouth and like proclaim that, like, hey, do this. Like, some people could get away with not doing that. It feels like in this scenario, you may have to ask for what you want. Like, let it be known. You don't have to let it be known to the whole world, but like, go to the source that can actually give you that, grant you that. So if you want that promotion, you don't got to tell your coworkers. What are they going to do? Promote you? Tell the boss. Like, tell the boss, hey, I want to be considered for promotion. What do I have to do? Blah, blah, blah. High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I'm getting energy of like you could be like well known in your field. Like, I'm getting a bit of a celebrity energy in like your field. Like, you guys could be well known for like something that you're creating or something that you're doing. So if you're already working on something, you're on the right path as well. I want to say hang on to something for a little while longer. It feels like you're thinking about giving something up. I want to say hang on to this for a little while longer. Whatever it is that you got going on, hang on to it. Like, don't let it go so fast, or don't let it go so easily. High Priestess is like, wait for more information. She doesn't really act. She just kind of listens, and she's guided. Okay. So this is like, wait for more information. Like, it feels like something's not done yet, or like you don't have all the facts yet before you just kind of give up something or go a different direction. Let me get one more on this High Priestess for Leo. What are they being guided? Yeah, hang on before you make a selection, Leo. Okay, it feels like if you're in the middle of like making a choice or a selection, or it feels like you're in the middle, you're about to like have a groundbreaking discovery, hang off before you make that choice or make that decision. Okay, because I don't know if some kind of decision has finality or it's like a really resolute decision, but hold on to something for a little bit longer. Okay, like just it feels like kind of wait it out a little bit. Whatever this is. Like, don't give in to like some peer pressure or something yet. Hold on for a little bit. Yeah, this definitely says persevere. I'm definitely getting with that. High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. Persevere. Have persistence and perseverance. You're almost there to the finish line. Just give it a while. Just give it a minute. Okay, you're literally at the 9. The finish line is the 10. So you're almost there. Okay. I don't know. It just feels like if you can hold on for a little while longer, you'll start to see the success that you're looking for, or like the fruits of your labor. It feels like what's gonna come if Leo like keeps holding on to something. I don't know why the lighting just got so bright. What's gonna happen if Leo, like, what's gonna be the result if Leo keeps holding on to something, or they keep hanging on here? What's gonna be the? I feel like something is gonna bear fruit. Like if you hold on a little bit longer, something here is gonna bear some fruit. King of Cups. Leo holds on a little bit longer. What's gonna be the result? King of Cups and the Devil. I'm also getting, Leo, like someone's going to ask you out. So I don't know if you're waiting for someone to ask you out. It feels like you have to be patient with this person. But whatever this is, hold on a little bit longer. We got Capricorn energy and Cancer energy here. I feel like someone here likes you. This could be another Leo. Someone here likes you. Somehow I'm getting energy of like same sex. So I don't know. You guys could find that your feelings are reciprocated. But this feels like it could be related to work or love. Okay. That's what I got. Okay, Leo, that's what I got. Let's move on to Virgo. It's so bright out of nowhere. It just got so bright. I don't know what happened. Okay, Virgo. 42 minutes, 40 seconds. Okay, so I'm repeating this for every zodiac sign. It's going to get tiring if you're listening to all placements, but I'm repeating it. If it's not your reading, do not force it to fit. Okay, I'm reading for a collective of people, not just one single person. Okay. So I've had people in my comments tell me that I don't know how to read the cards right. This represents this. You can read your own cards if you'd like. Okay, start your own channel if you'd like. Read your cards the way that you want. But yeah, if it's not your reading, it's not that I'm reading it wrong. It's that it's not for you. Okay, so that's it. Okay, what is Virgo being guided to do? What is Virgo being guided to do? Okay, I'm not gonna take the Star. I'll take the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all, if you guys if you guys are working on a degree, or if you guys are thinking about going back to school, I feel like you're being guided to finish that degree. You'll be successful with it. Okay, if you guys are wanting to start a new endeavor, you guys are going to be successful in starting that new endeavor. I'm getting an energy of like a restaurant business or a restaurant chain or something like regarding food, some kind of industry, and it's like a chain. I feel like you'd be successful with that if you're wanting to start that. King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be being guided to go back to school, get that credential or get that license or get that degree. Maybe, yeah, I'm getting like either finish something or whatever, or start a new venture. It feels like it would be very lucrative. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What is this for Virgo? What are they being guided to do? King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I want to say go for that interview. Okay, like if you guys are like, should I take that job? Should I take that job offer, or should I go after that job? Yes. I feel like yes, you will be successful. I'm getting an energy of like you'd probably be leaving your coworkers or your colleagues behind. Like it seems like you'd be like gone with the wind, or leaving people like out in the cold, or leaving people like high and dry. But you know, success waits for nobody and the world doesn't stop for people. Like people die, the world keeps going, the world keeps spinning. People get sick, the world does not slow down because one person is not doing well. You know, like you cannot stop your life or hold back for everybody forever. It's like crabs in a bucket. People may make you feel bad, you know, you may feel like, oh wait, you know, people may make you feel guilt for doing that, but it's your path, it's your journey. And if they were real people on your side, they would understand that your purpose or your calling is probably bigger than theirs, or it's probably bigger than they are, and you got to do what you got to do right now. And if they're real, then they'll stick around for like whenever you come back, or to meet you on the other side and congratulate you. And if they're not, then they can hate and bye. You never gonna see them again, okay? But you got to do what you got to do, okay? So I want to say, Virgo, like you're being guided to know that your purpose or your calling is probably higher. Okay, some people do have a bigger calling than others. Some people, everybody has a calling, but some people's calling is to impact the world, as in like be a figure in front of the world, you know, known by the world for doing something. And then some people impact change in a smaller scale. But whoever you're around, it's bigger than them. It's bigger than they are. And it may hurt you to detach from that. You got to do what you got to do. You got to leave them. Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to feel like you leaving them out in the dust or the cold. They got to understand. And if they don't, I mean, in your position, they would do the same thing. They probably wouldn't even feel bad. So you got to do what you got to do, Virgo. But yeah, I want to say yes, take that opportunity. I'm getting, if it means more travel or even if it means like something a little bit excessive, take that. Okay, like you'll be successful with it. You'll actually enjoy something more. If this is like a new business venture, let's say you're not signing up for a job or whatever, this is a new offer for a business or a new business idea, venture, like a, you know, a self-employment thing, then do that. Okay, once again, you might feel guilty, like you're leaving some people. Too bad. Okay, too bad. Sorry, too bad. Okay, like you got to do what you got to do. I'm sorry. Yeah, it could definitely be a new venture. Um, oh shit. Sorry. There's a new feature on. So iPhone had an update, and I didn't realize I could pause the recording now. Oh shit. Okay. So now I could probably take breaks on here. I was like, what is that button over there? It's the pause button. Oh my god, that was so cool. Finally, Android been done that like 10 years ago, but Apple finally joined the club. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Anyways, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I want to say, Virgo, like if this is an opportunity to show your humor, showcase your humor, because I want to say, Virgo, like you're hilarious, like you're actually very funny, and it seems like you know who your target audience is. Like you'd cater to the people really well, and they would take care of you really well as well. So you're, like I said, you know, not everybody can come with you. Okay, you become a comedian, you can't share the stage with your miserable ass friend. I'm sorry, you cannot. Okay, y'all got different skills. Okay, they gon' stand next to them is gonna dim your light and they're gonna fuck up everything for you. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not saying you gotta leave your friends in the dust, but they have to understand that you got shit to do. Okay? And if they real friends, they'll be there on the other side, okay? And if not, then make room for some new friends, okay? What else is Virgo being guided to do? Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I want to say, Virgo, okay, success can be yours, right? But if you guys find that you complain a lot, then you got to cut that out. Okay, success can be yours, but I think I said this for you in your last reading, the good stuff. You cannot complain you cannot complain about how much is on your plate if your goal was to eat. Okay, if your goal was to be successful, you cannot complain about what is on your plate to do that, to reach there. Two of Pentacles. Okay, like you might find that like maybe you're having a hard time balancing something or juggling. Okay, it's one thing if people are putting too much on your plate and it's unfair. Like because they see that you're good at something, then they're like, oh, let me pile on my work to Virgo. Then that's a different thing. But you cannot complain about what success comes with. If you cannot complain about what success or what this big thing comes with if your goal was to do something bigger. You got to pick your battles and choose your battles wisely, but do not complain about how you have to say you get to. Okay, it's time to change your dialogue. Okay, you guys, it feels like you know that you have something bigger to do. You know you got a bigger plan, a bigger purpose, or a bigger place to be. And that comes with certain levels of responsibility. You cannot complain. You can complain if it's unfair, but you can't complain if this is the exact amount that you need to get to where you want to get to. That's like someone that wants to be a world leader and you complain about one person saying one bad thing about you. Fuck that person. If you let one person get you down, then what about the billion people that are looking up to you? You can't do that. You can't have both. So it's either you choose. You choose to be small and keep complaining or complain about how much is on your plate, or you choose to express gratitude and keep doing it even if it's hard. Okay, but once again, that's not to say like if people are treating you unfairly, like, oh, Virgo's so good at that. Let me put my work on a Virgo. Oh, let's ask Virgo because Virgo knows everything. That's not fair. Make sure you're getting paid for it. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Virgo. That's what I got. Let's move on to Libra. $50 minutes, 30 seconds. Hello, Libra. Okay, so I'm saying this to every zodiac sign, okay, for the rest of the reading and probably in all my future readings. If it's not your reading, do not force it to resonate. Please do not. Do not, okay? It's not, I'm reading for a collective of people. It's not going to resonate with every single person. That's what a personal reading is for. Okay, the energy is more concentrated because it's one individual. If it's not your reading, do not force it. If you don't feel guided to do any of this, it's not for you. You know, okay, that's it. All right, let's move on to Libra. What is Libra being guided to do, Spirit? What is, I'm getting fill out that application or fill out that survey for that job or something like that, or for that school. Like, fill that out. Even if it's tedious, fill it out. Like word for word or completely. Yep, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. It might be for a job or a new opportunity. Okay, we got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. What is this Page of Wands for Libra? What are they being guided to do? Feels like you're being guided to leave something behind, Libra. You're being guided to leave something behind and maybe start something new. Yep. Ooh, walk away. Libra, I swear to God, I always get the message for you, Libra, that you're walking away from something. Maybe I'll just be leaving shit. Like, I'm done. Okay, but I feel like you'll be more successful elsewhere. So if you get the opportunity, say yes to it, or take that leap of faith, or take it. Okay, yeah. I want to say be assertive and take that. Like, if this is about a shift, make that shift or make that change. Especially if this is about like departing from a situation, do not be afraid to leave. Okay, but you're being guided to leave something behind and step into something new. It's gonna pave the way for a whole bunch of new opportunities, yo. But you know, you can't be afraid to step into that venture, step into the unknown. What's this Page of Wands here for Libra? What are they being guided to do? Page of Wands. Oh yeah, this could definitely be like breaking up with someone, something like that, separating from something, maybe leaving a job. And the Strength card, that's Leo energy. Some of y'all, I'm getting an energy of like you're being challenged to leave something successful behind. So it's giving me the energy of like people that, once again, I'm not telling you what to do as in I'm telling you to leave something behind. But in this example, that's not what I'm telling you to do in this example. But some people leave behind like 6-figure jobs to start that YouTube channel, or they leave behind whatever, something more stable, something more lucrative for something that's less stress, that's less taxing and stress inducing. You know, like I've seen somebody leave, well, not personally, but I've read a story or seen it on YouTube, a video of someone leaving a 6-figure job for a barista job, you know, to because it fit more with their family ideals, it fit more with their goals. Like everybody thought they was crazy because it's like you're making upwards of $500,000 and you just took the biggest pay cut of a lifetime, but you get to keep your health and live 50 years longer. So, you know, was that really a trade-off? You know, so I don't know. It feels like you're being challenged to like leave something seen as more successful for something that maybe more suits you or caters to you. Okay, but obviously use your discernment with that. Okay. Page of Wands, 3 of Swords, Strength card. What is this for? It feels like Libra, someone cannot seem to support you on your dreams or on your travels or on your destiny. So it might be time to break up. I'm sorry. Like it might be time to leave that bozo behind. There's gonna be someone on the other side that's gonna cheer you on. Okay. Page of Wands, 3 of Swords. Tell me more about this for I also feel like Libra, like there's an energy like if you want to get noticed, there's some kind of energy that you have to leave behind. It's like something, it feels like it's a person, like an energy vampire in your energy. If it's not an energy vampire, it feels like it's a part of your personality that you may have to like leave behind if you're trying to get noticed or if you're trying to get yourself out there or like spread the word of something. Okay, like there's a need to like leave something behind or cut it out if you're trying to achieve what you want to achieve, because something might be holding you back. Page of Wands. What's the Three of Swords for Libra? Three of Swords. I feel like this is you leaving someone clever behind, or something clever. There may be like an energy of like there may be someone that's more successful than you in the field that you're in, or someone that's doing more than you, or someone that's like, I don't know, like this person could, it seems like they're more successful than you and you're being asked to leave this person behind, because I don't know, it's like, I don't know why. Maybe because they're more successful than you, like they cannot, it's like they can't fathom you doing better than them, or I don't know, it's like something's keeping you tethered or keeping you back and you're being asked to leave that behind or stop taking in that content or that whatever. It's like damaging to you. Page of Wands, Three of Swords. I'm getting energy of like a military wife or military husband, someone very militant. Let me get one more Three of Swords, King of Pentacles for Libra. What are they being guided to do? Three of Swords, King of Pentacles for Libra. What are they being guided to do? King of Wands. Okay, yeah, some of y'all might be being guided to end a relationship with somebody. It's like they could be there for you in one way, but not the other. Like, it's like they don't really know how to care for you. Like, I don't know, this might be someone who like buys your love, but maybe you want like a heartfelt connection, and maybe a sugar daddy in one, or a sugar mama in one, or something like that. I don't know, but or maybe you got to cut back spending time with somebody. I don't know. There's somebody or something you got to kind of cut out to see your purpose or shine through. Okay. And what is this Queen of Pentacles for Libra? What are they being guided to do? Just Queen of Pentacles. What is Libra being guided to do? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're being guided to fit. Yeah. Libra. Oh God. It's like saying it all over the place. I feel like you're being guided to end something with somebody, like finish up a connection with somebody or end it up, like close out this cycle, like once and for all, like be done. I don't know if you guys are like in a legal battle, like divorce or something like that, but like this is like be done with that person, like finally, like close that cycle out or cut that out, cut that person out. Like I'm getting like putting the finishing touches and then just leave it behind. So as in like if you gotta close that door shut, or stop, have that person stop texting you, block their phone number or something like that. But it's you gotta leave something behind. Like finish something up with this person, finish up this cycle. It's almost giving me the energy of like the last season of a show, like finish up that season and that's it, no more. Like don't go back to that after the show is done or the season is done. That's it. That's the season finale. That's it. Feels like you had your run, like it's done now, whatever this is. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this for Libra. What are they being guided to do? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay, some of y'all, I don't know if you guys have options in love, but this is like be done with this person because you want this other one. So cut, it feels like maybe this person is not gonna be for the long term. So cut that out and go with this other one. I don't know, this sounds kind of fucked up, I'm gonna be honest, but oh Libra, hold on. Hold on, Libra. Am I gonna have to talk to somebody real quick? Call you out. Okay, I'm gonna just say this message because I'm getting it a little bit. This might be a cross watchers reading. I don't know if somebody been cheating, but it's time to finish out whatever, cut this person out before they start running out and messing up whatever you got going. It's time to cut that out. If I'm not condoning nothing, but you had your fun. It's time to go now. Like I don't know, it's done. Like I don't think you should not take this further or whatever this. I don't know what I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just that might be for like one Libra out there. I don't know what y'all doing, but it ain't none of my business. Cause I did see that Seven of Swords on the back, man. Yeah, maybe you got away with it like this time. Oh, it's just time to be done. It's time to be done. This feels like a home. This could literally be like a home record, like in the reverse. I don't know, man. So I ain't got it. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. I don't gotta tell you not to mess with like people in relationships or married people or anything like that. So whoever that's for, your time is done. Like you need to stop. Okay, that's. But you know what? Do what you want. Okay. Anyways, that might be for like one person. Okay. So anyways, let's move on to Scorpio. on. Sorry. It's so like messy. Okay, Scorpio. My eyes. Okay, Scorpio. I'm saying it for every reader, for every reading. Okay, from Aries to Pisces, and I said it in the intro, but some people don't like to listen. Okay, if this is not your reading, do not force it to fit. Okay, I'm reading for a collective of people. I'm not just reading for one person. So please do not leave entitled comments because you will be blocked, which I've already done a nice sweep of, about how this is not your story. I don't know how to read the cards, blah, blah, blah. That's what a personal reading is for. Okay, so if it's not your story, do not force it to fit or you'll find out. Okay, that's it. Anyways, what is Scorpio being guided to do, Spirit? What is Scorpio being guided to do? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, and I'm not going to take this. Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. This feels like an energy of like struggling to get yourself out there or struggling to get yourself noticed for something. I don't know if you guys are chasing a position or if you guys are trying to get well known, but this is like struggling to like have your voice be heard out of like, I don't know, there may be like something that's oversaturated, or there may be like a competition where like everybody kind of has a equal, play in it. Like it's kind of hard to maybe be noticed, or it's giving me the energy of like a kid that has siblings, born in a house with like 10 siblings, and it's like, it's kind of hard to stand out when like you got the voices of all your siblings like screaming equally. So it's like there's a need to like kind of do what you need to do to stand out, like stir the pot, do what you got to do to stick out some more, stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, above these voices or amongst these voices. Okay, whatever. If this is like a competition, a sport, something competitive, like you got to do what you got to do to like stand out, like stir the pot or do something different is what it feels like. Do something bigger, do something that they are not willing to do, whoever they are. Okay, this could be like you trying to stand out for a promotion, trying to get paid more, you trying to stand out for a partner. I mean, if you gotta compete for, I don't know about that, but I wouldn't even condone that. But if it's like for a promotion, or like if you're trying to get your business out there, but like, it feels like your business is being trampled over or like stomped on by, other bigger businesses, like you got to bring something new to the market, like something crazy or something. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. What is this for Scorpio? What are they being guided to do? Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Oh shit, the Devil. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio, you kind of have to fight your case. Like, why should we choose you? Like, you got to make it, I feel like you got to like persuade a little bit, or make it make sense. Like, why, like maybe you are a good candidate, or maybe you are perfect, but you have to make something stand out. It's like signing up for a job that like is the most wanted job, and like, or let's say you're signing up for like a modeling agency. Like maybe you have a banging body, like you could be on the cover of like Vogue or something like that. Like maybe you are a good candidate, maybe you are the best, but you have to show them why. Okay, maybe you know that, but you gotta translate that or tell them why. Okay, you shouldn't have to prove yourself to nobody, right? It does suck where people cannot recognize your potential, where it seems like talentless individuals are getting up there, or where it seems like talentless people that don't know much is getting the job or getting promoted when maybe you've been there for like 10 years or so. Like, we live in an unfair society. Okay, it's not fair. It's sometimes sometimes nepotism can get you to the top. Sometimes you could sleep your way to the top. Sometimes whatever gets you to the top. And like maybe someone that has integrity and morals is not going to get there, as opposed to someone whatever. So that it feels like Scorpio, you kind of got to work that much harder to get your voice out there, or get yourself to be known or something like that. Like maybe you're not willing to do what they are, but like there's something that you're willing to do that they are not, which might be for you. It might be putting in the work. Okay, so I don't know, but you gotta. Once again, I don't like to say you have to prove yourself to somebody, but if it's a competition, you kind of got to show what you got, right? So put your best foot forward and show what you got. Like you got to make them believe in your story or move them or make them see why you're the candidate. Once again, you might be the candidate, you might be the one, but why? Why should we choose you? Why? It's a very impersonal, indifferent process. It doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about your feelings. So you can't give a shit about, like, you can't take it personal if it's like, oh, we're not going to choose you, blah blah blah. It's an unfair system. It's unjust, but it's not personal. So you may have to like work that much harder, which is unfair, but some people have to work harder in life. That's just simple. Like people are born with silver spoons in their mouth. Other people gotta work their way up, you know? So just try not to what's the why? I guess is but that's what you're being guided is why. Why? And if you can answer that question, then embody that and go forward with that. Okay? And in the face of adversity, hold that true to you. That's your why. Okay? Try not to take something personal. It just feels like you're going up against some kind of unfair system or unfair kind of order or something like that, where it's, maybe it's designed to go against you, or not you personally, but like maybe people that possess what you got or something. I don't know how to explain it, but okay. What else is Scorpio being guided to do, Spirit? What else is Scorpio being guided to do? Four of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to change up the game plan, Scorpio. If you got to change it up, don't be afraid to switch it up. Like this is like, don't be stubborn. Don't fall victim to your own stubborn energy, okay, or fixed energy. Like don't be flexible. What's this Four of Pentacles for Scorpio? I want to say also, Scorpio, like make room or make space for something to grow. Like allow it to grow. If that means you got to let go a little bit, then let go. What is this Four of Pentacles for Scorpio? What are they being guided to do? Four of Pentacles. Scorpio, it feels like, okay, I have a quote that's going to sum up everything I'm about to say. In order to get to somewhere where you've never been, you have to do things that you've never done. Doing the same thing that you've been doing that's been working thus far to get you where you're trying to get to, which is somewhere bigger, is not going to work. It's going to keep you where you are. Like it worked thus far. But in order to get from, maybe I've been getting this energy for you for a while, as in like you got to throw out the old set of rules, the old set of structures. Whatever got you from point A to B is not going to be the same thing that gets you from point A to Z. For some people, it might be. You could ride it all the way to the wheels fall off and it works. For other people, you got to switch up the game plan, and maybe your life lesson in this lifetime is flexibility as opposed to rigidity. Okay, so what works for other people maybe the same game plan that got them from point A to B gets them from point A to Z. It gets them all the way to the top. But comparison is the thief of joy. That's not your story. What their lesson in life might be something different. Their purpose or their calling might be higher or something different. What's going to get you from point A to B will not be the same formula that's going to get you from point A to Z. You got to switch up the game plan. Okay, you got to do things you've never done. You're being challenged, Scorpio. Like I said, you're not like them. Everybody else's story is unique or different. Okay, and instead of comparing yourself to the people who got it quickly or whatever, like start changing what you take in. Start changing what you're inspired by. Okay, maybe some people can get it quick. Okay, but that if that leaves you in a state of like defeatism, if that leaves you in a state of like wanting to keep up with the Joneses or wanting perfection or having certain expectations and being disappointed by them when they don't bear fruit, then start changing up who you're inspired by. It's time to start looking up to different leaders, different role models, different people that do different things. Stuff that's maybe more in your realm or more in your bubble or your area of expertise, Scorpio, more realistic for you. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of quotes for you, like comparison is a thief of joy. If you want to get to somewhere that you've never been, you got to do things you've never done. And I'm getting something here about like the Bible. It's like something in the 10 Commandments. It's something about like false idols. I'm not updating this. Come on, my God. Sorry, I got attitude today. I'm so mad because life is just life right now. Hold on. I'm trying to look up. It's like a commandment. Let me just look up the 10 Commandments. The 10 commandments. And then there's one called bear witness. Hold on, let me look it up for you, Scorpio. Wait. Okay, I can't find the bear witness quote. Thou shalt not, okay, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. This passage forbids speaking falsely, lying, equivocating, or speaking unjustly against a neighbor. Okay, so I don't know if some of y'all are religious or y'all are getting into the Bible. Yeah, okay, so these are the 10 commandments. You shall not make idols, and you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. So I don't know, you guys don't have to be religious to follow like at least two of those things. Thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not commit adultery. If you're not cheating, then you're still following one of the commandments. If you're not murdering, you're still following it. But I don't know, maybe like get into, I don't know, maybe get into prayer. That might help you. But I'm getting all those for you, Scorpio. Maybe look up in the Bible the 7 deadly sins, okay, the 10 commandments. Maybe that will influence you or impact you in some way. Okay, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor your father. Yeah, some of this shit, but that's crazy. I'm saying shit while talking about the 10 commandments in the Bible, right? But I don't know about all that, but some of the stuff might resonate with you, okay, Scorpio? But that's what I got for you. Okay, let's move on to, sorry, now my iPad won't stay. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, hey Sag. So I'm saying this for every zodiac sign, okay? Um, every zodiac sign, from Aries to you, now to going down to Pisces. If it's not your reading, do not force it to resonate. Okay, it's not going to be, if it doesn't fit with your specific story, it's not your read. Okay, that's what a personal reading is for. I'm reading for a collective of people, not one individual. So keep that in mind, okay? Um what what is Sagittarius being guided to do? What is Sagittarius being guided to do? Okay, we got the Ace of Swords. I want to say immerse yourself in something a little bit more, Sag. I wanted to call you a Scorpio as well. Immerse yourself in the process of something more. Like there's a need to find more enjoyment in like the journey of something. That's so corny, right? It's about the journey, not the destination. Like, yeah, well, the journey from being broke to being rich is not a pleasurable journey. I completely understand like hating that saying, but there's a need to immerse yourself into something more, like maybe be more involved in like the culture or the conversation, like share your ideas, put your best foot forward, like put yourself out there more. Okay, there's a need to like share more of yourself or involve more of yourself into something, like get involved in the conversation, get involved with your community, maybe respond back or take compliments or take advice or give advice or something. Like there's a need to like kind of share is what I feel like, because this is a very communicative card. It could also be a card of truth as well. What's this Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? What are they being guided to do? I also want to say, Sagittarius, if you're building something, build it in silence. It might not be ready to be revealed yet, because we did see that High Priestess on the back, like, which could be a card of like unveiling, what seeing beyond the veil of illusion. So if something is not ready to be unveiled, then keep it private. Keep it to yourself. You could share, but you don't have to share everything going on in your life completely, fully. Okay, you can kind of keep some things private. Um, there's a need to work with your intuition a little bit more as well, Sag, because I feel like there's an energy of you scaring yourself with your accuracy, like you being very on point, and to the point where it's scaring you. I feel like there's a part of yourself to harness, like work on something. There's a need to like work on something publicly and work on something privately. Like I don't know, at the same time somehow, like do it simultaneously. Like maybe the same thing that you're working on publicly, like you're working on behind the scenes. So make sure you have that good balance, is what I feel. What's this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords and the Fool. I want to say start that new venture, start that new business. It could be something that you're afraid of doing or going after, but start it. You're going to be successful. Ace of Swords and the Fool. I also feel like, Sag, you're going to, I don't know, you're going to find that you're like really funny, or you're really good at something, or hilarious. So it's like you're really good at picking up on certain cues, and like, I don't know, there's something funny about something. I don't know, but it feels like you're finding out like a talent of yours or a skill. What's this Ace of Swords for Sag? What are they being guided to do? I don't know what to take. Hold on. What is this Ace of Swords for Sag? What are they being guided to do? Some of y'all may be being guided to get more sleep as well. Feel like you're not sleeping enough. So get more sleep, get more rest. Because if you guys find that you're struggling with like concentration or like creative blocks, new ideas, then there's a need to kind of maybe rest. Because I could, rest is underrated. People's like, let's grind and let's get no sleep. But you go and grind yourself to the grave, because to an early grave at that point. Okay, sleep is very important. To good ideas, everything. Okay, so I'm being a hypocrite right now because I have insomnia, like really bad. I go nights without sleeping. So, but get more sleep. Okay, that will greatly improve concentration, clarity of thought, ideas. It will probably release any creative blocks that you're having going on. So find a way to get more of that. Okay, get some Z's. Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. But I also want to say, Sag, like you're pretty hilarious, or you're pretty funny. So I want to say you could probably use that to your advantage as well. Like you're, I don't know, you have certain antics about you that would like increase your likability. So I don't know if you're in a business, because the way I'm saying it feels like really analytical or like calculated. Like your likability rating goes up. I don't know why I want to say it in those terms. So you can use, if you have a business, you can use that in your business. But also like don't be afraid to share parts of your personality with like colleagues, coworkers, friends. Okay, I feel like you're a really funny girl or funny guy to be around. Really, really personable. Good person. You give good energy. So don't be afraid to share that part of yourself as well. Okay, can I get one more for Sag? What are they being guided to do? What is Sag being guided to do? Oh, wait. Sorry. Four of Swords, that's sleep energy. And the Hanged Man. Sorry. If I have like one of these sticking out, I start looking like Lord Farquhar, whatever you call that, or Sideshow Bob. So, okay, I'll take this. Four of Swords and the Hangman reverse. What is this for Sag? What are they being guided to do? Yeah, this is literally the card of like resting and sleep, like to stop stressing about something. Maybe leave your worries with God or spirit, whatever you believe in, and just get some rest. Four of Swords and the Hangman reverse. What is this for Sag? What are they being guided to do? Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Some of y'all, this is you finding out that you were right about something, Sagittarius, and like this is you also knowing that you have everything you need innately to move to get yourself where you need to get to. Like you finding out that you were right about something all along, and then making a move after finding out, after having that epiphany or that breakthrough moment, like realizing that you have what you need to do something on your own or to move forward. Like you don't, you can get yourself out of that situation. You can get yourself unstuck. Okay, so if this is like you have to move or you have to leave something behind, this is like you knowing that you have it in you, and this could be after an epiphany or after a realization. Okay, but just knowing that you can get yourself unstuck if you really needed to. Okay, so I feel like you guys are being guided to like let some kind of epiphany in, and like take the necessary precautions or take the necessary measures. Like if you find something out and then you got to leave, then leave. Like move forward, know that you can do that confidently and move forward confidently, like actually do it. Okay, that's what I got. That's what I got for you, Sag. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. I'm gonna shuffle this better. Okay, Capricorn. I'm saying this for every zodiac sign. I'm kind of sick of hearing it myself, and you're probably sick of hearing it too if you've been watching for your other placements, but I'm putting this disclaimer in every reading, okay? Just because I I mean, you know, me putting this disclaimer is not going to stop people. People still are not going to listen. But if this is not your reading, do not force it to fit or resonate. If you find yourself confused, keep in mind I'm reading for a collective of people, not just one person. Okay. It's not your personal reading. That's what a personal reading is for. If I do personal readings, but I don't at the moment. But if it's not your reading, do not force it to fit. It's a message and it's probably for someone else. This is either not the channel for you, not the reading for you, I'm not the reader for you, or whatever. But you know, sometimes readings will hit for you. I'll fire on all cylinders for one person, and you know, another reading does not make sense for you at all. It's not your reading. Do not force it. Okay. What is Capricorn being guided to do? Hold on. What is Capricorn being guided to do, Spirit? Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, as well. This is a deacon of your sign. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is Capricorn being guided to do? You're being guided to keep going with something, Capricorn, to keep going. I want to say keep going with the flow as well. Like remain adaptable, remain like curious, and keep going with something. Because I'm getting an energy of you like like you're going with the ebbs. Because I'm paying attention to the waves, like in the back of this, in the back of this guy, right? There's like waves, which represent like, you know, represent how things are not always going to be smooth sailing. Like you kind of got to go with the tides or go with the current. Okay. You're going to have to be adaptable and go with the flow, go with whatever's being thrown at you. Because right now things are probably like wishy-washy or mixy or not stable. So I feel like Capricorn, you're asking if a part of your journey is normal. And I want to say, yes, keep going with the flow. Like keep going. This is not an indicator to stop, but just to even tighten up more, like a stand your ground more on something, but also go with the flow. Like be flexible. You're just, you know, let's say something has been going stable and now you're like, you know, it feels like the boat is being rocked a little bit. It feels like I'm being like swayed to either side. That's just telling you to be flexible. Okay, be adaptable. Okay, like don't be rigid or don't be fixed. Okay, if you feel like the boat is being rocked, it's not an indicator that your progress is stalled, that you should go backwards, or that you know that you messed up. Keep going. That's a part of it. Keep going. This journey, this part is just teaching you flexibility and adaptability. Keep going. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands for Capricorn? What is Capricorn being guided to do? Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. What is this? What is Capricorn being guided to do? I feel like you're asking if you should spend money on something as well, Capricorn. You're asking if you should spend money on it as well. I feel like keep some money to yourself. Like if you're gonna spend, don't spend all that you have. Like keep some of your money to yourself. Like maybe like see if it's in the budget first. Like budget it out for yourself as well. So like, should I buy this thing? Is it worth the money? Is it in the budget? No. Okay, then maybe budget some extra money, or maybe next time. Okay, not today. Okay. Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I want to say, Capricorn, as well, keep something about your business safe, or keep something about your business protected. Like keep it close to you. Sorry, I got this energy for Cancer as well, which is interesting because Cancer is your opposite sign. And I said the exact same thing for Cancer, that Capricorn is their opposite sign. For Cancer, I was getting the energy to maybe like act a little bit like Capricorn, which is you. I feel like Capricorn, play your cards a little bit close to your chest. Keep something about your business safe and protected a little bit, okay? Protect something a little bit more. So, you know, if that means like preparing answers ahead of time so that you can kind of deflect or avoid answering questions you don't want to answer, you know, then do that. But, you know, protect something, you know, something is sacred here, so protect it a little bit more. Okay. I'm getting energy of like people are gonna celebrate you when it's time, Capricorn. Like don't wait for the applause right now, or like I don't know. It feels like Capricorn. Maybe it feels like Capricorn. It feels like you're kind of holding out for something, right? Like it's like you're holding out for some kind of applause or for some kind of celebration, like some kind of win. Like, woo, Capricorn, you got it. I feel like maybe now is not the time, Capricorn, to be celebrated. Like you may feel like right now is radio silent, like it's crickets, like you're not hearing no noise, like you're not hearing any confirmations, or you're not hearing any celebrations, like good job, you're doing whatever. Keep in mind, once again, that does not mean that you're on the wrong path. Okay, it's just that there may be like there may be a long-term gratification, like you have to do it for the long term in order to see that, like they're not going to do it right now. Like it seems like maybe you're looking for short-term gratification, and maybe like the silence is like deafening, like it feels like I don't know if I want to do this anymore, or I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. The applause comes later. The applause comes later. It's a long-term thing, like it's like a long-term investment. The applause is not going to come right away. It's going to be silent, but the applause comes after the silence. So you just got to wait. Okay, you're going to be applauded, but you just got to give it some time. Okay, is what I feel. So don't worry right now about silence. Am I on the right path? You good. You are good. Keep going. Okay, it comes after. It comes after the storm. Okay, so like let's say you're working on something in silence, and it's like, why is nobody thinking? Well, because you're working on it in silence. You're keeping it to yourself. But that makes the applause that much more juicy, because when it actually comes out, you know that it's like, oh, I did that. You know, like you kind of pop out. So just be patient with yourself. Remember your own plan. Okay, it's all a part of God's plan. It's all a part of your plan. I said Apollo by accident. I'm getting something about the messenger Apollo. I don't know. Maybe y'all are into Greek mythology or something, but it's all a part of the plan. Okay. Whew, there's that 6 of Wands, man. I felt that energy. The applause comes after. What else? What else you got for Capricorn spirit? What is Capricorn being guided to do? What is Capricorn being guided to do? 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting like go for that interview or go for that position. Okay, sign up for that. And I keep getting Capricorn. People's not gonna clap for you right away. Like they may not know what you're doing. They may not understand it. It's gonna come later. There may be like a delay. Okay, there may be like a feeling of waiting, wonderlust right now. They're not gonna get it right away, or they're not gonna understand what you're trying to do. The applause comes later. There's a delay. There's like a gestation period or a waiting period for like it to catch up, the energy or something like that to catch up. Like I feel like you catching people when they're like kind of, I don't know, they're not clear right now, or they're not understanding it, or they can't see your vision. But give it time. There's going to be a turnover. Okay, I'm hearing something about cell turnover. Like it's going to turn over. There's going to be, they're going to understand what you're trying to do, but not now. I feel like you're ahead. You're ahead of the curve a little bit. Okay, so just give it time. Give it time. You know, you might see a lot of confused faces, like, huh? They're not gonna get it yet. They're not ready yet. not yet. You're ahead, so keep that in mind. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of this could be about your journey as well. Let's say you're on a spiritual journey right now. There's people like maybe you having insights that other people are not having. You know what I feel? I feel the energy of the Hanged Man in the building and the High Priestess here. And it's not even on the table yet, but I feel the energy, man. I feel the energy here. Let's say you're on a spiritual journey, Capricorn, and like you're having insights about the world and about people where, you know, people, even the most spiritual people aren't even tapped in like that yet. Like let's say you are really ahead of the curve, like you have predictions that are ahead before like you know, like let's say A has to happen to B for C to happen. You already know what D is, but because A, B, C hasn't happened, like you're kind of 3 steps ahead. You like people are kind of confused. You got to wait for them to catch up. You don't have to wait for nothing, but like it feels like if you putting something out there and you want people to receive it, it's gonna be a delay because A has to happen to B, then B has to happen to C, and then D. You skipping steps, like you skipping levels. For some of y'all, if you guys are tarot readers, like maybe you predict stuff like way ahead, so like it don't make sense to people right away until this happens. Like I feel like I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense, man. Ugh, I hope it makes sense. Let me think of an example. I feel like that makes sense to some of y'all, but let me think of an example that will perfectly put it. Let's say you're predicting that this person is going to be in power soon. Person B is going to be in power soon. But right now it doesn't make sense because person C is in power, and person what did I say? Person B, you're predicting person B is going to be in power soon, but that don't even make sense because person C is still in power and person B didn't even apply for the job yet. But you predicting that person C is going to be in power. Now the part that you skipped, the part that people are confused by is like person C don't even work here. Person B don't even work here. They're not even in the picture. But what they don't see is that person B is going to apply. Person C is going to have a scandal breakout. They're going to get fired, and then person A is going to come in, take that control, and then it turns out person A was in cooperation with person C, so therefore person B ends up taking that spot. You know what I mean? So it's like you predicting like way ahead of the curve, which is why it's taking a lot of people to kind of fall in line or kind of like be on your side. They don't get it yet. They don't get it yet, but you do. You way ahead, yo. You ahead, Capricorn, son. They don't know yet. I'm telling you, they don't know yet, but you do. Stay true to that. Don't falter. You know exactly. You're right on the money. You know exactly what you're talking about, or you know something, or something. I don't know, but you're good. Don't worry. I see it for you. I understand you. They don't get it yet. Okay, but that's what I got. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. Um, sorry, I hate when people swallow. Like I hate hearing that sound. I'm sorry, but I gotta drink water while I do these. I'm talking for like an hour straight. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. I'm saying this for every single zodiac sign. Okay, if it's not your reading, please do not force it to fit. Okay, if you find that it does not resonate with you specifically, then it's not your reading. Okay, I'm reading for a collective of people, not just one person. Okay, like maybe all of the readings thus far have resonated, and this one's where you fall off. That is okay. Okay, this is not a personal reading. It's a reading for a collective of people. This message, it might not be for you, but it may be really needed for someone else. Okay, so keep that in mind. If it's not your reading, please do not force it. Okay, please do not. Okay. Um, what is Aquarius being guided to do, Spirit? What is Aquarius being guided? Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. It feels like you're being guided to look for something, Aquarius. Look for it. If you can't find something, look for it. I'm getting an energy of like something, you feel like something's being hidden for you. I feel like if you look for something, like you can find it, like you would know exactly where to look. So like go look for it, like go digging for something, for that truth, whatever this is, look for it. I don't know if this is like you feeling like someone's hiding something from you, or if you feel like you're being lied to. So go look for that truth. But I feel like look for it. You'll find what you're looking for. If you look for something, you'll find it. What is this that you're telling Aquarius to look for here, for what they're being guided to do? Queen of Cups, look for what? Ten of Pentacles. Hold on. What's the Ten of Pentacles? What are you telling? Ten of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a secret that someone's been keeping from you. This could be like a family secret as well with this Ten of Pentacles, but hold on. Look for Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. It feels like a secret. It feels like a secret, but it could be anything. But it feels like a secret. But it's whatever you feel like looking for right now. But it feels like a secret to me, but it could be anything. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, and clarify this Queen of Cups here for Aquarius. What are they being guided to do? Queen of Cups. Why I just said the truth. I just said the truth. Okay, yeah, I feel like someone's hiding something or something's being hidden, like, but like you would know where to look, Aquarius. Like you would know exactly where to find it. Wherever something's hidden, like you would know somehow. I don't know how, but you have, I don't know, maybe you're very intuitive, but you would know exactly where to look to find whatever it is that you're looking for. And I feel like you may find what you're looking for. So if you have some doubt about a lie, this is you knowing how to find the truth or how to get it. And I'm not getting like getting the truth out of somebody, like having them tell you. I'm getting you finding it out. Like as in, I'm not condoning it, but I'm not saying not to. I'm not saying to, because it's a touchy subject looking through someone's phone. Because on one hand, some people have looked through their partner's phone and they found evidence of cheating. Not saying that that was right, but it's saying that you did you know, your suspicions were proven right. Okay, but also it is a breach of privacy, it's a breach of trust, and if you feel the need to look through someone's phone, then you should not be with that person, period, if you feel like you may find something. Okay, so I don't know, it's a touchy subject, I'm not telling you to do it, but that's an example is what I'm saying, like as in, you know, you feel like someone's lying, so you look at their phone, you know, that's an example though. I'm not saying, once again, condoning or judging. That's just an example. Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is your energy, Aquarius. I don't know what this is, but hold on, let me get one more on this Queen of Cups for what is Aquarius being guided to do. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it feels like someone tried. Okay, yep. I was getting this could be a family thing. I don't know. It's like someone. I don't know. It don't gotta be family, but it feels like someone tried to bury something, like the truth. Someone tried to bury something for real, but like you got the truth and justice on your side. Like if you're trying to find something, you can definitely find it. Someone did try to bury it. Like I don't know if this is like the truth or like an artifact, whatever this is, but like you are capable at this time. Like if like I said, this is the time if you're trying to seek truth or clarity on a matter, or if you're trying to seek justice, this is the time to go out and get it, to ask those questions or to go find it, because like the truth wants to be found by you. So I feel like someone tried to bury something, and if you don't go searching, it's gonna get buried. You may feel like you want to search, it's gonna get buried if you don't. It's gonna get buried. I promise. It's gonna get buried. Whatever this is. I'm getting an energy of like you don't want to look for it and then lose a connection with somebody. If that's the sacrifice you gotta make because someone's been lying, I don't know. But I'm gonna just say that, okay? I'm gonna just say that you may have to muster up the courage to do something. And then I don't know, maybe in doing that, you may find out that you and someone weren't even as close as you thought. You didn't even know someone as well as you thought you did. I'm telling you, I don't know. You know, use your own discernment. Don't do nothing off of a tarot reading, okay? But I'm just saying. Hold on, let me just clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Let me see. Let me ask. What is this? What is this truth here that what is this truth that Aquarius will get, or what is this Ten of Pentacles? This truth that you're telling, this thing that you're telling Aquarius to go look for. Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords. This could be regarding a Libra because we got the Justice card and the King of Swords here. That's Libra. Because I feel like Aquarius, someone here is being indirect. Someone here is playing dumb, or they're acting stupid, or they're being real indirect with you. Like they're not being clear with their answers. So it's like someone's still beating around the bush. Someone's being very indirect with something. Like it's almost giving me an energy of like someone asking, yo, you know what this is? Oh, Aquarius, you know what this is giving me the energy of? Oh, this shit is this. Oh, this is bogus. Yo, let me tell you right now. Let me tell you. You know what this is giving me the energy of, yo? Oh, I hate these kinds of people. I swear to God, because this is like you lie by omission or something like that. So let's say, for example, you ask somebody, um, did you ever sleep with that person? Let's say, for example, did you ever sleep with that person? This is I'm not saying this is the scenario. This is my example to explain it to you, because oh, it's like, did you ever sleep with that person? You asking your partner that question, and they say no, and you're like, okay, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. It comes out later that they did not sleep with this person. They did do sexual acts, but it's like that person's gonna be like, oh, but you never asked if I did that. Like this person is like, this is like a sneaky ass person. Like they like wordplay. So it's like you have to directly ask them word for word, verbatim, exactly what they did. Otherwise, they're not gonna tell you, and they're not gonna consider it a lie because you didn't ask them that. You asked them that. So it's like you didn't ask me you didn't ask me if I sucked or whatever, if we did that. You just asked me if I slept with them, which I didn't do. But you know, in asking if you slept with that person, that's also asking, did you cheat or did you do this? But like I don't know how to explain, what is that called? Is that like gaslighting or manipulation? That's like wordplay. Like someone is so sneaky, yo. If you don't ask them word for word, did you do this exact thing with this person? They're not gonna tell you, and they're gonna justify it because it's like, that wasn't a lie. You didn't ask me that. You asked me this. But it's like, you know damn well in asking you that, I was really asking you that too. That would have been the time to open up about it. You know, this person will find loopholes, yo. This is mm, 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 I don't like that. Off with that energy. That's that calculated shit, son. You just, this person gonna lie to you every time, yo. If you don't ask them straight up. And you know what? For Libra, at the end of Libra's reading, so y'all could definitely be dealing with a Libra, or you may have Libra in your chart. Okay, because for the end of Libra's reading, like literally the last maybe 2 minutes, I was getting an energy of like cheating. Like if you're doing something, it's time to cut that out. Okay, like and go to, I don't know. Wait. Okay, let me go one more for you. Well, actually, it's like 10 minutes already. If I do one more, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. But I'm kind of nosy. I'm like in this energy. I kind of want to clarify again. I want to know what this is. It's gonna be different for everybody. But hold on. Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords. What is this for? I'm about to call you Scorpio. You guys may have Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, there's that. That's that digging or investigative energy. If you guys got eighth house placements, even if it's not Scorpio, it could just be, planets in the eighth house. Like you could go digging and you could find it. I'm telling you, yo. And I just got this for you for your good stuff reading. If you resonated with that reading about like how y'all may have an innate ability, okay, like that. Aquarius. Hold on, let me get one more. Ten of Pentacles. What is this that you're telling Aquarius to go looking for here? Like they could find it or go looking for something. Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, man. I feel like now somebody gonna change up the story on you. Oh, I hate this. I hate these kinds of people. I swear to God, I hate them. Cause it's like this is like pathological liar shit. Like you can never get the truth out of somebody like this because they gonna play you with words every time. But like if you don't recognize the tactic, then you're just gonna think like, oh, that is gaslighting. Oh, yeah, I don't know, but this don't got to be regarding a person. Okay, that was just an example. This could just be like you could discover the truth about anything else. But, oof, yo, I swear I hate these people. Got a special place in hell. I swear to God, yo. And I don't even say God's name in vain, but special place in hell for them. Anyway, let's move on to Pisces. Yo, because I met people like, well, not people. I met like one person like that, and oh my God, it was like, if you don't got a strong head on your shoulders, it'll destroy you, especially if you got anxiety, like you overthink, overanalyze, like that's a mind fuck dealing with someone like that. You're gonna lose your damn mind. Okay, but let's move on to Pisces. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Okay. Pisces, welcome to your reading. I'm saying it for every single zodiac sign, and you are the last sign that I'm saying it for because you're the last zodiac sign. If this is not your reading, please do not force it to fit. Okay, I'm tired of saying it. I've said it 12 times, but I have to. Even if I say it, it's not gonna stop y'all. But still, well, those of y'all that are that want to leave those entitled comments, I'm reading for a collective of people, not one person. Okay, let's say all of the readings thus far from me have hit for you, but this one is the one that you kind of fall off at. It's not your reading then. There are very specific messages in here for specific people. It may not be for you, and that is okay. Maybe the next reading might be, or maybe this is not the channel for you, but do not force it. Okay, if you're confused, it don't make sense to you, then maybe it's not meant to. Carry on, okay? Pisces. What is Pisces being guided to do, Spirit? What is Pisces being guided to do? Okay, we got the Four of Wands. I feel like you're being guided to share something with somebody, Pisces. It seems like you know something, or you have like more knowledge in a specific subject than someone else that's probably like a novice. Or let's say you've reached some kind of celebration, like let's say you've kind of graduated, or like you have a reason to celebrate, like you've reached some level of completion, even if there is more to do, like you've reached one milestone. You're being asked to kind of share that goodness with somebody, or share that good news with someone, or share some of that with this person. Okay, it could be like a member of your community, it could be someone that helped you get there, but it's like you're in a position where you can kind of give back or share the love. I'm not telling y'all to be generous if you don't want to, but it feels like maybe there's someone specific that you could share this with, or share something with your community, maybe express some kind of gratitude or something. But it feels like you're in the position where you can. So Don't hesitate. Oh yeah, Six of Cups. Don't hesitate to do a good deed if you feel like it, Pisces. And Pisces is a very generous sign, at least in my experience. So don't be hesitant. If you feel like you want to, then yeah, share it. Okay, share that with them. Someone will be very grateful. Okay, and when you share abundance, like you keep the flow of abundance to where it comes back to you. Not to say that you should share just for it to be returned, but share out of the goodness of your heart and someone will bestow that onto you as well. Okay, so don't be afraid. um the Tower. Okay, tell me more. What is Pisces being guided to do, Spirit? What is Pisces being guided to do? What else? Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is some of y'all, I feel like, okay, I'm getting energy of a Capricorn. I don't know, I'm getting Capricorn North Node or just Capricorn in general. It feels like you're being asked to mold somebody, like take someone under your wing and mold them into like a beast. Like I feel like you're being asked to like, sorry, you're being asked to take some person. I don't know, this could be you. You're being asked to like maybe have a rebrand moment or an image change or something, like change yourself from the boy next door, girl next door to like, I don't know, bad boy, bad girl. So I don't know, but or you're being asked to like train somebody, mentor somebody, take them under your wing and turn them into a beast or turn them into a monster, like turn somebody from a page to a queen or king. Okay, turn somebody from like this to this, like maximize on something or maximize or something like that. Or this could be you being asked to turn yourself into that. What's this Page of Pentacles for? What is Pisces being guided to do? Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah, like you're being asked to turn somebody into a boss or turn yourself into that. I'm getting an energy of like keep exercising, Pisces. So like if you find that you're like thin, like a stick, very thin. Okay, maybe like super frail. Okay, maybe you need calcium in your bones. Maybe like your bones are always cracking or something. You're being asked to keep doing that. Keep working out or keep working out that muscle. Keep doing that. Keep doing your thing in the gym until you get like swole or something like that. Like if you got that's assuming that you're on that gym journey. Okay, like even if you're trying to cut back or lose weight, I feel like you guys can definitely get the gains that you're looking for. So don't fall off. Like keep going. Okay, and this could just be regarding work as well. Like taking somebody under your wing and turning them from like a pupil to like a boss, like student then becomes a teacher type stuff. Okay, or turning yourself from a pupil and alumni to a boss, professor, like graduating yourself, promoting yourself. Like don't be afraid to do that, to go to the next level or take it there. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. What is this for Pisces? What are they being guided to do? Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Four of Swords. It seems like Pisces, like you're not going to get popularity with something, like something is not it's not in style, it's not cute to do this anymore, right? Like maybe skinny is in and being thick or whatever, or being swole or big is not, or maybe being big and swole is in, but then being skinny is not. Like don't worry about what's in or what's trending or what's whatever. Like it may not be with the times to do this right now. That don't mean that don't do it. You're being guided to do it anyways. Go against the grain. It don't matter if it's in right now to be on Ozempic and like lose whatever, or if it's in right now to not be on it and do whatever. Like don't do it because it's in or because it's not. Do it because you want to do it. Don't worry about the fads or because that's what it is. It's a fad. It dies down. Literally, by the time you catch up with one trend, the next one is already big. Like you're gonna kill yourself trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with every single thing. Just do what you want to do, and you set your own trend. Okay, be the trend or whatever, but don't do it for a trend. Like do it for you. Let's say your doctor told you like you got to lose weight for health purposes, but right now it's in to be like Tammy from My 600 Pound Life. You gonna be like Tammy. You gonna listen to your doctor. Like don't do what's in. Like do what's for your health or do what's right. Do what you know to be right. Okay, take charge in your own life. Okay, don't be like easily influenced by whatever they're. Don't matter what they're doing. Screw them. They not here with you. They don't know you exist. and you only know they exist because of a trend or a fashion that's going to die down. You're not even going to care about them, but you're going to make like a permanent decision off of someone that you just heard of or something that you didn't even care about before. Okay, so you got to phrase something in your head to make it make sense. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, Four of Swords. What is this for Pisces? What are they being guided to do? Don't compromise on your morals or your beliefs. Like, now is the time to buckle down or stand 10 toes down for yourself. Don't compromise on something. Don't buckle. Don't buckle in the face of adversity or when something gets hard. Like, double down. And I also want to say, stop making excuses. Don't make excuses for some kind of behavior. Don't make excuses for it, okay? Hold yourself accountable. It may be in the culture right now to not hold yourself accountable. Like, there's something, just like how there's hustle culture and like productivity culture. There's also lazy culture, like everybody complaining about how little that they do. Just because nobody else is holding themselves accountable to their own vices or whatever, that doesn't mean that you follow that trend. You stick to what you got going on. Stay original to you. Maybe they can get away with not holding themselves accountable. You are not the same. And I just told it to Scorpio. Did I tell this to Scorpio? Yeah, I think I told this to Scorpio. I was getting for Scorpio that they're gonna have to, like, some people were born with a silver spoon in their mouth and they don't have to work hard for nothing. Or some people are talentless and they just get far. Other people have to work from the ground up. There's a need to like not idolize certain behaviors and look for new idols or look for new inspiration. Okay, more realistic inspiration. Okay, and not idolizing like whatever or glorifying whatever. Like, don't fall to societal norms or peer pressure. Okay, some of y'all may got Scorpio in your chart, but just be mindful. Okay, like, they could probably get away with it, but comparison's a thief of joy. You are not them. Okay, maybe where they get away with it for years, you do it once and you get caught, it's because you're not the same as them. Do not hold yourself to the same standard as they. Everybody's different. Everybody's life is different. So you might stay in your lane is what I feel like, Pisces. Do not work. Don't get distracted by what they're doing. Focused on what they're doing, letting that stress you out because you feel like you should be doing. Stay in your lane. Your lane is yours. Okay, don't, like, you're on the road, you're on the highway, you're not following every single car on the highway, switching lanes that's dangerous. Okay, stay focused on your lane and get to where you got to get to. Okay, maybe someone that's further ahead might get there, but you're going to end up getting into multiple car accidents trying to skip and follow that. Stay in your lane. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stay in your lane. I was about to make a joke about car insurance prices, but I'm not. But what's this Page of Pentacles here for Pisces? What are they being guided to do? Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. I want to say also, Pisces, it's time to look at prices. It seems like look at the prices of stuff. Like, look at prices. I don't know. There's something about inflation. Like, you need to be aware of how much you're spending. Like, things are going up. It's not to say to keep you in a state of lack, because like even these celebrities now are talking about how expensive things are. Like, it's I'm not gonna have the narrative of it's hard to live, but like stuff is getting expensive. Like, it is. Like, if rich people are complaining, people that have all the money in the world for generations are complaining about how expensive stuff are, it's not even if they are complaining, but stuff is expensive. So you're being guided to like look at prices, stay up to date on inflation on the oil market, or the changes and stuff that are happening. You don't have to get yourself trapped or stay stuck somewhere, swiping that card and then getting yourself in a deficit. Okay, but keep up with the trends, but you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. Like, you don't have to keep up appearances, keep showing up, but keep up with like what's going on, so that you can catch certain trends and you can avoid certain things as well. But you don't, this is like stay informed, but you don't have to be in the mess. Okay, you could know of the mess, but be far away from it. So this is like be in the world but not of it. Okay, so like understand, like it kind of feels like play chess with something a little bit, like make a little game out of it. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, but that's what I got for you. And it's interesting, we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse can mean like keeping up appearances, keeping up with the Jones, so. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Pisces, and that's what I got for you, everybody. Okay, I hope this reading resonated for whoever it was for. I hope it helped you, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Okay. Oof. Bye, everybody.